Hi there. How are you guys? Today we are doing a Lego cookies. Yay, Legos! So you will be getting four different colors. So we're gonna have yellow, red, black for the outline, and then blue. Okay. In your kit, you also get toothpicks, and then you get cookies. So these small ones will be Lego pieces. Okay. This guy is gonna be a little Lego guy head, and then this is gonna be like a little mix and mash of Lego. Okay. So what we're gonna start with a Lego guy. First, let's cut all the bags. Okay, the endings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna cut just a tiny bit. Let's get the focus right. You see, not too much, not too little. You can ask for help, your mom, dad, sister, brother, whoever is there with you, grandma, grandpa, okay? So all of the bags the same way, okay? Don't cut them too big because then you're gonna have your icing all over the place. Don't cut them too small because then you're gonna have to push it too hard, okay? So, Lego guy. We're gonna use the black icing first, okay? And we're gonna trace it how he looks like. So we're gonna do a little head right here. And then there's that little, whatever it's called, connector. Okay, little connector here too. And then the arms. Whoops. Don't push the icing too hard, okay? Because then you're just gonna have big blobs of everything instead of actual nice lines. Okay, so that's the arms. Now here we're gonna do the top part of the body. Okay, got it? If I'm going too fast, pause it, okay? Pause me and then repause me. And then the legs. And here he has like a knees or something, right? Like little connectors where the leg is moving. I might be mistaken, but I think so. Okay, can push this way if you want to look like an actual Lego. There you go. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna move this to the side so it can completely dry. So the lines are black, and then we have to fill in with the yellow color, blue and red. So we really don't want the icing, the black icing, to bleed the color to the other colors, okay? That's why we did this cookie first, so we can actually put it on the side and it can dry. Okay, so let's put this to the side. Okay, now we're going to we're gonna trace this guy. So it's the head, right? So we're gonna do kind of like we did with the other one. So we're gonna do now first the head part. Again, don't push the icing too hard because it's gonna be all over the place instead of on a cookie. And as you can see, I don't go too close to the edge of the cookie. See, this is too close. Like this is better because then when you're gonna be filling it, the icing won't be going down on the sides. Okay, so see, like this. And then we're gonna do the top connector. I think it's called connector, right? I mean, I might be mistaken, but again, I have three girls. Yes, they play with Legos, but it's more like the girls' Lego, and I don't think they know the names of those. So that's how it is. What we're gonna do is we're gonna fill in the head part. Okay, so you can hold your back this way, you can hold your back this way, however it's comfortable for you. Okay, squeeze this part, you can squeeze pretty hard, just don't use all your strength because you can pop the bag and then we're gonna have a problem. So just kind of middle way, fill all this in. It's a nice workout, huh? See? You see, I don't push it all the way to the line because I don't want the icing to start going to the sides of the cookie, because then we're gonna have a little melting problem. So now there is a toothpick included in your box. So that's what we're gonna do with the toothpick. We're gonna move the icing to the line that we just did. See that? How super easy this is? This is way better than just overflowing icing. If you don't feel comfortable with that toothpick, you can also use the bag without pushing the icing out, because if you push more icing out, it's just gonna go all over the place. So you can kind of see, like, push the icing that's already on the cookie to the line. Again, if I'm going too fast, pause me, okay? See, so there's two ways to do that. You can use your toothpick or you can use your bag. It's completely up to you. Now this one is pretty smooth, but if you end up having a little bumpy icing, you can also do like a little pat, 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 and it will kind of get this bumpiness out. See how nice and smooth? Okay, so now we're gonna put this cookie to the side so we can dry, because if we will start filling this in, you're gonna get it all together, and we want to see the difference between the connectors and the actual head, okay? So we're gonna put this cookie to the side now. Now, let's do this guy, because we do have to wait in between the lines to dry, otherwise we will have just one big mess instead of a cool cookie, right? So let's do this one. So I'll just give you an example of how to do it. You can do your own way. So there you go. Let's do one long one in red. And then I want, let's say from this side, we want one blue that will go this way. Okay. There you go. And let's say I want the yellow one going this way. Okay. And then maybe we should do one more red. Why not? Going this way. Right? You know how you build in the Legos. So now we're gonna fill in these two colors. So well, we're gonna fill in the red one. Okay, so we're gonna fill this in. There you go, use the toothpick, or you can use the bag just like I showed you with the previous cookie, okay? And just push the icing to the lines that we just made. There you go. That's awesome, good job. And now this part was also red. There you go. And let's do this. Good job. If I'm going too fast, pause it, okay? Catch up, and then you can play again and then get back on track. There you go. That's awesome. Good job. Good job. See? Okay. Now we're gonna put this to the side. I know a lot of cookies to the side, but this is the process. This is how we do it, so it won't look all over the place. Okay. So we actually have the separation between the colors, because when you build a Lego, it's not all this together, right? You actually have a separation between them. All right. We're gonna put this to the side, and now we're gonna take one of those. Since we did the red color, might as well just keep on going with the red, okay? So this is gonna be one piece of Lego. What we're gonna do is we're gonna do tracing around. Okay, just like a Lego piece. And what we're gonna do is fill it in. Again, you can hold it like this. You can hold it like that. You can hold it straight forward, however you feel comfortable with it, okay? There's no there's no one right way. It's completely up to you what feels right, what feels comfortable. Okay, don't squeeze it too hard because it's just gonna be go all over the place, and we don't want that. We want a nice cookie. So you can show off to your mom and your dad or your brother or sister, like, look, this is what I did. Yes, because I'm that artistic, right? And the best part later is you can eat it. I mean, you can share it. Sharing is very nice. So the whole family can have a nice treat after dinner. After dinner, you gotta eat dinner first. Right, mom? All right, so we got the red one done. So now we're gonna, again, you can shake, shake, shake a little bit, not too much, and we're gonna put it back. Now we're gonna take another piece and we're gonna do this, let's say blue color. Again, we're gonna trace it. There you go. Well, it's not very straight. As you can see, sometimes I made mistakes too. It's okay. And then we're gonna fill it in. If your icing doesn't want to come out very easily, make the hole a little bit bigger, but don't make it too huge because then it's just gonna go really all over the place. And I'm not just saying that, it really will. Again, let's put this to the sides. You see those little holes right here? There you go, covering it. Looks much better, right? Again, if you wanna, if you have little bumps, shake, shake, shake. If there is like a little air bubble, you can just pop it with your toothpick. Okay, awesome. Let's put this to the side. Now we're gonna take this cookie back. And since we did blue, why not keep on going with blue? So let's fill the blue color. Do like a little dam right here. Okay, again, let's fill it in with a toothpick. Or you can use the bag like I showed you in the other cookie, okay? Completely up to you, whatever you want to do. There you go, good job. Okay, and what we're gonna do now? Yes, we're gonna put this to the side because we want this blue to dry before we fill in with the yellow, okay? So now we're gonna get the yellow guy. How about that? It's pretty dry already on the sides, so we can add the connectors. So we're gonna fill in the connectors. I hope that that's how they're called. I'm sure you guys know better than me. There you go. Awesome job. I know you gotta be patient on that one, huh? But it'll be all worth it. You're gonna see how awesome this cookie gonna look like. Great job. Just take your time. If I'm going too fast, pause it, because I know I try to go slow, but sometimes, you know, when you do it so many times, you can go a little bit faster than everybody else. Okay, so we got the connectors done, and yes, you're right, we're gonna put it to the side. Now we're gonna take another little piece. Since we play with the yellow already, we're gonna do the yellow. There you go. And just like with the other ones, we're gonna fill this in. Don't push it too hard. Okay, because you don't want the icing to be all over the place. And now you can use with the bag. See how I show you with the bag? I use toothpick depending on you, how you feel better. With the icing bag or with the toothpick. The ending is pretty much the same. It's whatever you feel you have control over, okay? Tap, tap, tap. There's 2 air bubbles. Let's pop those. See? Awesome. So now we're going to be back to this one. Since we still have yellow in our hands, why not? Alrighty. So we're gonna do the little 2 lines between red and blue. Okay. And we're gonna fill it in. Okay, here I'm gonna use toothpick. It's just gonna be, I will have more control over this so it won't go on to the red part. Because we don't want orange, we want yellow and red. And if you mix yellow and red, you get orange, correct. Cool? Okay, put this to the side. I know a lot of things put it to the side. But now this is all dry. See, if you can touch it and nothing comes out, that means that's dry, okay? So we're gonna do the yellow part first. So his face. Can use the toothpick to come to the edges. There you go, good job. I know, be really careful with this. That's show me how patient you are, right? It's like when you play video games, you have to be patient at some point. And then we're gonna fill in the connectors as well. There you go. And there you go. Good job. That looks awesome. So now the shirt, we're gonna do red. I think most of them have red shirts, right? Maybe I'm mistaken, but I think so. So, or maybe the main guy has a red one. So we're gonna fill in his upper body. There you go. Good job. Be patient, don't go over those lines. Okay, and then the arms. They should be more square, but you know how that goes sometimes. And then this arm. Good job. Okay, and now we're gonna do blue pants. I think all of them have blue pants. And we're just gonna fill in those little squares. Don't go over the black lines, because we want to keep that little where he bends the knee, because I think all of them bend their knees, right? Don't squish the back too hard, because then we're gonna have the blue one over the back. See how this one is already going over? I squished it too hard. See what happens? That's okay, it's fixable. Even if it goes a little bit over, it's completely fine too. There you go. We can fix that in a minute. When it's dry, then we're just gonna go over this like that. See? But let it dry for a little bit. And now we can't forget about the hands, right? The hands are like little hooks. There you go. There you go, like upside down U's. Alrighty, so now we're gonna put this guy to the side. And this one is pretty dry. Yes. So we gotta add the eyes. So dot and dot. And then a smile. right? I don't think they have noses, do they? No, I don't think so. There you go. So now we're gonna go back to this one. To make it look like Legos with those little connectors, right? So dot, dot. And here you have to push the bag really, really carefully. Don't go too crazy because then you're just gonna have big blobs. See, like if I will put it right here, dot, dot, but if you push it too hard, it's gonna be like this. That's not a dot, right? So, small dots. There you go. So they look like Legos, right? And then we had blue right here. Then dot. And then we have yellow. Kind of trying to do the same line. See how they are? So that way you know how where they connecting and stuff. This one went a little bit off, but you know what's up. So there you go. You have one piece done. Cool, right? So now we're gonna take back the blue one, and we're also gonna do the dots. Here you can make them a little bit bigger because you only have one big piece. There you go. Oh my gosh, that's so cool, right? Doesn't it look like Lego piece? Now we're gonna take the yellow one and we're gonna finish it up with the little dots. You can do it this way, you can do it straightforward. However it's comfortable for you, okay? Another one. And now red one also. Don't they look like Legos? How awesome is that? So the last part we have to do is we have to give this guy a face. So see how the blue kind of got on the black part? So what we're gonna do, we're gonna take the toothpick and gently make a little line. So we can see the black one. I mean, if you're okay with this look, that's fine. I'm just, you know me, I like to have stuff the way I like to have stuff. There you go. And then with the black, and also very, very gently, I'm gonna do the eyes, and the face. How is that? So you can put your initial here so they will know that that's yours. So mine is K. Boom. How cool. So look at this. You did it all. Awesome job. Great job, guys. Ta-da! Bravo.